Good afternoon. Today we're going to talk about the odd one out. That's a way we can think about a problem, look at all the things we have and see, does one of them not fit with the others? Let's try it with these 5 things. We've got some books, a brush, a pen, a pencil, and a ruler. Which one of these things is not like the others? I think it's the brush. Why is the brush the odd one out? Why is it different? It's the odd one out because the other ones can all help us with our schoolwork. We can read or write in books, we can use pens and pencils to write, and we can use a ruler to draw a straight line in our book. But a brush doesn't help us with our schoolwork. It can help us keep a room tidy, but it doesn't help us do work. So it's the odd one out. What about here? We've got shorts, a dress, some jeans, the napkin on a dinner table, and a dress. Well, they all look a little bit similar, but one of them is the odd one out. Can you guess which one? I think you're right. It's the napkin. It looks a little bit like a dress or a skirt, but this is for wiping our face on when we're eating food. These ones are for wearing, and this is for eating. So the napkin is the odd one out. What about here? We've got a helicopter, a hot air balloon, well, lots of hot air balloons. We've got a fighter jet, an airplane, and a big boat. Which one is different from the other ones? 3, 2, 1, it's the boat. You're right, it's the boat. Because a helicopter, balloons, a jet, and an airplane, they all go in the sky. But a boat, that goes on the sea. It's the odd one out because it's different from the other ones. What about here? We've got some pork soup here. We've got some spaghetti. We've got some chocolate, some cocoa or some cold chocolate. We've got some pizza, and we've got some fried rice. Which one is the odd one out? 3, 2, 1. That's the chocolate drink, because this is a drink and these are all foods. Also, this one tastes sweet and these ones are all salty. What about here? We've got a jet ski, a motorbike, a big truck, a car, and a train. Which one is the odd one out? Which one is different? 3, 2, 1. It's the jet ski, because a jet ski goes on water and these ones go on the land, on roads or on a railway track. What about here? We've got an orange, some durian, an apple, a slice of cake, and some grapes. Which one is the odd one out? 3, 2, 1. It's the cake, because the cake, well, that's a kind of sweet. That's you put it in the oven, you bake it, you put lots of sugar on it, but these are fruits. They're all different fruit. This is the different one, the odd one out. What about here? We've got a rhinoceros. We've got, I think this is an eating plant. We've got a tiger, a cute cat, and a cute dog. which one is the odd one out? It's the plant. The other ones are all animals, and the plant is a plant. They're all living things, but these four are animals who can move, and this is a plant. Next, we've got a little serving cup. We've got a spatula. This is called a spatula. We've got a pan. We've got a kettle here, sorry. And we've got a cooker. Which one is the odd one out here? Well, I think this one would be the cup over here, because these four things all have hot stuff in them, but this one can't get too hot. It's got cold things in it. Not number 9. Sometimes something can be different from the place where it is. Where are we here? We're at the beach. Two things don't belong at the beach. Two things are odd, different from the beach. Which of these two things is different from the beach? Is it the spade, the lion, the chair, the bucket, or the kite? Well, the lion, for one. Lions don't live on the beach. Certainly not a nice sunny beach like this. And the other one is? You're right, the chair. The chair doesn't belong on a beach, or not a chair like this. Look, it's got wheels on it. It will get stuck. But a kite, that does belong at the beach. I'm going to put a little tick next to the kite. Ding! You can fly a kite at the beach. The bucket, ding! You can put crabs in the bucket or put sand in it to make a sandcastle. And the spade, ding! You can dig in the sand with your spade. Okay, what about in a classroom? We've got 4 people here. 2 of them don't belong in a classroom, and 2 of them do belong in a classroom. What do we think about Shrek the Ogre? A kind of a monster. Do we think he belongs in the classroom? No, he doesn't. Let's put a circle around him. You don't belong here, Shrek. You belong in a swamp. What about the teacher? Does she belong in a classroom? Yes, she's in the right place. What about the little girl? Yeah, little girls belong in classrooms. They should be in school. What about the panda? No, panda bears don't go to school. They live in the wild or in the zoo. So Panda, you shouldn't be here. Shrek, you shouldn't be here either. But Teacher and Dora, you should both be here. Okay guys, now it's time for you to try this yourselves, okay? Have a go at that, and I'll see you on Friday. Bye for now.